Paint. Bailey, move! You dumb mutt. Okay. Help. Bailey, why are you always in the way? Works on the dog. Yeah? What? You want me to look up something about Coach Diddy or what? Yeah, I already looked it up. Just look it up. I mean, do you want me to explain it to you? Ugh. You should. Okay. I don't think I will get in trouble. Should be fine. I have to go spray these with something real fast to prime them for the paint. Put them on some. Hey, no, come on. Leave those over here. Put that there. You alright, little pal? Alright. Phone cam might be a little bit laggy tonight, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah. Figure out what colors I want to work with. Hey, you do. Quit it. No. Cat has been antagonizing the dog all day. Way. Hey, snake eggs. Twitch has been having problems lately. I was thinking of making... I'd like to have them all the same face plate, but I was thinking of having... Like these two on either side having slightly different eye colors, and the one in the middle having one eye of each different color. Also, I messed up the ears so weird on that one, but that's fine. It's a three-headed Furby. It's a mutant. Sometimes they're a little weird. Okay, so... That's not how it is. Okay, I'm a little bit darker. This looks like good chocolate. I have a bit of a migraine right now. Chocolate sounds really nice, but unfortunately I ate all my chocolate the other day when I had a migraine. It wasn't a lot of chocolate, but still, it was something. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to get an easy coat on this. When you mix up too much paint and have to find a way to use it all. All I know about Chrono Trigger is that it looks like a cool game series, and I may check one of the games out someday. And also that it has cool music. A fun way to wear cropped hoodies is if you wear like a closer fitting shirt under it. Especially if it's like a baggy hoodie. And you wear like a tank top under it, or something like that. If you wear a baggy hoodie and a baggy shirt, it may look kind of silly, but with the tighter shirt underneath, it creates like an interesting contrast. I swear, I could have like a a work table that wasn't cluttered up with a bunch of crafting junk, and I would still work right on the edge of it. What is even the point of having a big crafting table? Besides fitting all your junk and then working on the edge of it. Oh my god, I just had an idea. Anyone here who was also a 90s kid, hashtag 90s kid, do you remember those, like cargo pants that had zippers so that you could zip them off to be the length you wanted? Like, you could have pants, capris, and shorts all in one garment. You just had to zip off what you wanted to wear. I think we should do that, but with hoodies. Well, I have a little lap desk that I use, sort of when I'm working on stuff on my own. Because usually when I'm working on things, I'm not even sitting up in a chair, I'm like leaning back in the futon. I should put several coats on these to make sure they actually get covered. Painting plastic with acrylic is such a hassle. I could have put on more coats of Mr. Super Clear. Like someone who knows what they're doing. Or I could be impatient. It's okay, Saley! There are some idiots setting off big fireworks somewhere nearby, and the dog does not like it. It was bad enough in like the last few years when the more annoying members of the city wanted to show how patriotic they were by keeping everyone up all night and making everyone's dogs freak out. Now, the same damn people are going to be setting off fireworks all throughout July. Like, I'm used to people setting things off on, like, the days leading up to 4th of July, you know, because they get excited. But, like, oh my god, the amount of fireworks we've had have been absurd. I know people have been cooped up, they're looking for ways to have fun, but seriously. Oh, a little spooter. It just wanted to see what you were drawing. I like spiders. I think they're cute. Some of them are terrifying. Like, if you don't like spiders, do not look up the ogre-faced spider. That thing is a fucking nightmare. I don't like its face. It looks monkeyish. I don't like it. But otherwise, I really like spiders. I like jumping spiders, because they're the cutest. And wolf spiders, because they eat all the bugs around my house that I don't like. Yep, it is certainly still June. Tell that to the people setting off fireworks the past few nights. I mean, they might not even be setting them off for the 4th, they might just be setting them off for like now that more people are getting vaccinated, people have been having parties and stuff again, so maybe they're just excited about that. Yeah. I'm holding this right now, but I can show you how peanut butter fudge is turning out in a second. Peanut butter fudge is what I've been calling my Furboros. It was just going to be triple fudge, because it has 3 heads. But when I tried to dye some yarn to be the color of brown I wanted, apparently acrylic is terrible at being dyed, so it turned out like a peanut butter color instead of a darker brown. But I decided to go with it anyway. So I named it peanut butter fudge. Oh no! The poor spider! Well, you were scared, that's understandable, but oh, poor baby. Congratulations on being Canadian and not having to deal with it, because it shows up better in the minicam. This is a currently faceless peanut butter fudge with his extremely floofy hair. Yeah, you might occasionally hear Saley freaking out in the background because people have been setting off some fucking aerials and stuff. I still don't know what to name the dragon, but so far I seem to have a food theme. I don't know if I'll keep up the food theme, it doesn't have to be consistent. I got tater tot over here, and I got peanut butter fudge. Maybe melon candy? Because the scales kind of make the dragon look like a melon. I made it red and green. It's like a watermelon. Yeah, melon candy. I can't name it melon without thinking of the Beastars character, so. Oh, poor baby. Oh, poor tiny doggo cannot stand the loud noises. My medium-sized doggo also can't stand the loud noises. They're very loud and she doesn't know where they're coming from. Very, very concerned. And we've also had we've been having way too much rain in recent years. I know it's like good or whatever to have rain and water, but I don't like it. I'm used to dry, hot. So like, there's also been thunder and stuff. So the dog is a little stressed out recently. Oh. Yeah, it would look like that that pic you drew off the meme with the cat at the table, but instead of Melon's face, it would be a Furby face, and it would have the little antlers. Do Beastars Furbies, post them on Tumblr and link me so I can reblog them. Yeah, I always unfortunately, I have a long history of being crawled on by insects I do not like. So I'll always immediately go to smack it, but sometimes I'll be able to see that it's a spider and I'll be like, oh, okay, and I'll be able to carefully relocate it to one of the house plants or something, or onto the wall so it can go about its spidery business. If it's anything but a spider, it will be murdered. I used to be terrified of spiders, but they're very useful, and so I love them. Speaking of bugs I don't like, there's a fucking cricket out there again. I can hear the cricket. It's on the porch. Fun fact, I hate crickets. Crickets are the most annoying insect in the world. I'd rather not have to go cricket hunting while working on my Furby face. But just know that there's a cricket out there, and I fucking hate crickets. Oh my god. It's on the porch, I can hear it. Maybe it's the one yesterday that I couldn't find. Okay, another coat. I didn't know you could be allergic to spiders. Well, I guess as long as you have a very good and important reason to stay up, which is drawing Beastars Furbies, then, you know, it's okay if you mess up your sleep schedule a little bit. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna do that Luffy, because I really want to make a Luffy Furby. Little Luffy One Piece. Good. Little bastard crickets. I keep waiting for the cicadas to fully come out because sometimes they're loud enough that they actually drown out the cricket noises. My good little scream bug friends, the cicadas. They're my pals. I know what's up. Make sure I get the edges. Would definitely give the alpaca character a cute outfit. It's like, I'm pretty sure, well, yeah, like, there are places like in, Joann and stuff in the doll crafting aisle, and also I'm sure online, where I can just get little mini straw hats, so I could actually give it a straw hat instead of, like, making one out of felt. And I could give it the little vest, and, on its little, like, belly segment, I could draw some over-detailed abs. Give it somehow figure out how to give it jorts. And give it the creepy little speck eyes. Just a wonderfully cursed character turned into a Furby. And you know I've thought of JoJo Furbies, I just don't know how yet. I want to make myself a Jolene. Oh yeah, alpacas and tassels go together so well. Drawing different poses can be fun if you, like, sort of get used to human proportions and how stuff moves around and sort of have fun with it. But also, it can be a hassle when you're like, oh, everything I'm trying is wrong. I wanted to do this cool pose, but it's not looking so cool. Okay. Okay, I want to try to get these a little bit smoother and also make sure I fill in some bubble spots. I'm glad we're all working on art here at the same time. That's great. I was thinking if I ever make like an overlay for my stream windows for the art stream times, I'm gonna try to make it look like a little cafe. Yeah, some of the stands are so abstract that it wouldn't be quite possible. It would just have to be like the user Furby with the stand attached to it. If I made any of the JoJo's from part 1 through 3, I could make an uncomfortably buff Furby. That'd be terrifying. But before I do character Furbs, I'm going to work on little creatures first to try to get more used to it. Oh, hey, Germ's up. What is going on, Germ? Yeah, it's very common for people to go to art streams and then just, like, work along, which I think is very nice and good. Sometimes I'll go to other people's art streams specifically just to work along with them. Because, you know, it's just good times. Do you mean like the paint or the Furby faces? These are mini Furby faces that I'm... Someone sent me something on my phone. These are mini Furby faces that I'm painting to attach to a 3-headed Furby that I've been working on, called the Furboros, named after the Cerberus, you know, the 3-headed hell dog. Oh, the paint, yeah, it's just, it's a mix of 3 different folk art paints. Wait, not 3, 2. Bark brown and bittersweet chocolate. I just kind of mix them together to sort of, kind of almost match the belly fabric. Yeah. And I might work on another pattern tonight. I have water back there. I finally had to plug in my little mini fridge again, so I could start making sun tea and keeping a nice big container of iced sun tea whenever I need it. Never to hydrate, y'all. Oh, a rope thing. Yeah. I save little, like, peanut butter lids and stuff, which, well, I guess that's actually pretty, like, this thing's name, the Furboros, his name is Peanut Butter Fudge, because of the color palette I ended up with. But yeah, I save little plastic lids and stuff to use as paint palettes. And also, like, the bottoms of plastic bottles, after I turn them into plastic rope, they can be good for if you need to section out colors and then mix them in one thing, but right now I'm just using it for water because I dropped my water thing behind something. Sometimes it's like like drawing with pencil, sometimes I'll be like sure that I'm drawing softly, but then my hand will be like, like I'm 5 years old again. And I'm going to paint like a goddamn caveman. Actually, I think caveman had better pressure control than I do. Yeah, and then I'll go to erase something and I'll be like, oh no, I ground it into the paper. I like to try to sort of press the paint onto the lid so that I can use it again in the future, so it's not too, like, bumpy. And I can also use the inside of the lid. Yeah, reduce, reuse, recycle. There we go. Yeah, the insides of the lids are good to use, tops are good to use. Yeah. Okay, I need to let those dry for a little bit. Yeah, like, I also have, I have them over there, but you know, like, the big, flat, like, plastic lids on that kind of thing? Oh, hey, Jessica. Yeah, art fight coming up. Gonna be a good time. I swear on the bat, like, it's a good thing I'll probably be streaming with headphones unless it's too hot, because there are gonna be so many fucking fireworks going off. A horrified guess? Oh, no. Yeah, that was the zipper to my bag of Posca pens. Like, yeah, art fight, baby. Okay, I'm gonna mix these to paint the insides of the eyes. But first I want to let these dry a lot because I put like a lot of coats of paint on them at once. Fuck that up, oh no. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of the gunshots over here too. All the times. Oh, Jessica's playing Red Dead. Nice. I missed that because my laptop was freaking out. But I really like I like leaving games like Red Dead on in the background. I just like the ambiance of them. Okay. There's too much stuff everywhere. Okay, Tater Tot, you go over here. I finally finished gluing all the little Crispies on Tater Tot. I'd like to figure out a way to make them look a little bit shiny so it kind of looks like oil. I managed to do that with the cheese on the front and with the face, but these are all felt so they just kind of absorb everything. I'll try to figure out something for Tater Tot. Time to play gun or firework! Yeah, and sometimes I can't tell. Yes. All the time. I erase something and I draw it the same and I'm like, how the fuck? That never happens when I want it to happen, and always happens when I don't want it to happen. And then you try to erase and you just kind of grind it into the paper a little bit more. Okay. Cerberus comes over here. Beyond the camera, there's just so much junk. Okay. I'm going to put these, fuck. Damn it. Christ. Okay. Over here. Oh no. Maybe? Although I'm not sure if I want to use resin, but I could use Mod Podge because that like dries faster and I don't have to mix it. And also I don't want to get dyes for the resin, but if I had resin dyes, I would probably just do that because I could put like little specks of it everywhere and it would definitely hold on for a long time. But I don't know if I'm gonna try to sell Tater Tot. It may become a channel mascot, I don't know. Why did I not put these away from last time? Okay, where? This isn't supposed to be here. I think, yeah, there is both matte and glossy Mod Podge. That's nice. At midnight, let's just worry the entire neighborhood, the whole city, everyone who can hear that crap. They were probably hoping that everyone would be too tired to like report it. Okay, hold on, let me try to find where the hell I put my patterns. I knocked it down, but look, Ness, look, it's the really cute elk plushie I found. Listen to the elk sounds it makes. Isn't that great? Look Look how cute it is! It's in a weird sitting pose for some reason. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's great. Okay, I just had to show you that. Fuck. Damn it. Christ. Okay. It's okay. Where the hell? Oh, there we go, yeah. There are certain fountain ones that are like pop, 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 pop. And they're like so loud. Okay, I have to alter these into a Murby. Nice. Draw yourself some good legs. I don't know why you said it in that kind of accent. It sounded like my Aunt Celia from New York. Okay. It's here. These are drying pretty fast, but I want to make sure they're completely dry. Where the hell? Damn, get out of the way! Take. Oh, cool. Yeah, every time I look through my folders and files, I will find so many whips that I never finish, and I'll be like, oh, whoops. Yeah, congrats on gonna learn 3D modeling. That's fun. Cool. That is awesome. I like how affordable 3D printers have become. One of those technologies that started out super expensive and then over time thankfully got better. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out. I want this to immediately start going backward. Yeah, I know you did some freaking sweet things, Gilby. Not enough space for the face. Oh, definitely, yeah. If you mean, that one Delightful designed and then freaking just gave away for free because she's amazing. Oh, it'd be so cool. Yeah, if I had a 3D printer, I'd print out one of those so I could get in on modding them. Okay. Yeah! Yes, come back specifically to be like, hey Germ, so that 3D printer, huh? Why did I put this over here when I should have put it in a place where I could easily, okay, well, whatever. Knowing what you're doing is for people who know what they're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Do not want to spill that all over the place. Oh, Delightful on YouTube is a popular doll modder. And she and her boyfriend, who does 3D modeling, she recently designed a doll with him. It's like her first custom bowl jointed doll, and she released the files for free. So anyone with access to a 3D printer has been printing out her doll and stringing it up and polishing it all that and doing their own mods with a custom BJD, and it's really cute. Ooh, that's really cool. Yeah. That good detail. I should have less paper to work with. Ah. Keep that for other things. Okay, and then measure that from that to there. Okay, let me. How the hell did it? Oh yeah, I used the freaking. Okay. Yeah, right there. 6 1/4. Look up back. Seeing things curve versus seeing them straight is always really weird. Does that really go back that far? I guess it does. Maybe I should make that curve out a little bit. Make it a softer sort of. Yeah, that doesn't really change it much. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. But only if it like wouldn't like I would pay you back for the materials if it like costs to get the resin things. So like if you print me one of those dolls, like I can look up the like if you want to, I can look up the video real quick where she has the link in the description to the material. So like the files. The Cricut is at it again. Okay. I think that's the only 2 pieces I need. I think so. It doesn't really matter what color it is. Like, yeah, she made a. The files are in her video where she, she says like making my first BJD or whatever. It's just a really cute little rabbit with big ol' eyes and some little limbs, and it should just be the head, the torso, 2 arms, 2 legs. Like, don't put me out one, man. But yeah, it's very small. And you wouldn't have to like process it or anything. I will gladly carefully sand it down and ship everything out and prep it all myself. Hope my laptop doesn't freak out. My laptop had to go through an update recently, and good old Windows updates, as usual, made it freak out a little bit. So it kind of had a hard time, but it seems to have stabilized now. Yeah, that one. E. And it doesn't even matter what color it is because it can be repainted. I'll take it in any material, the cheapest stuff you have. If you print out an extra one for a Ness, I will pay. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you print me one, I'll fucking bake you a bunch of cookies or something. I don't know. Or I'll paint it however you want and give it back to you. You're probably not into dolls, but maybe cool figures. I mean, into the horror bunny. If you print out an extra one for a Ness, I'll bake you even more cookies. You don't have to, though. Unless I want to. I mean, I can't stop you. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, and then I don't even know if I'll really use the ears and feet for this one. Yes, I still live in the same house. But also, if needed, I can meet you somewhere, and buy you a boba tea or something. Here, these. Okay, these are feeling a bit more solid now. Before I start figuring out how to cut these out and get the fins done and all that, I'm gonna try to paint the eyeballs on these. Thinner brush. Or like art for art. If you would like a custom Furby. With that one. The germ is red as fuck. Paint needs to calm down today. Oh, yeah, that's nice and peanut buttery. Yes, good. Bug warrior fighter. Bug good. Unless they're crickets, then they can shut up. Absolutely, yes, bug warrior. Yeah, his weird tattoos he's got. Ah, I didn't mean to put that much brown. see if I can just carefully... Maybe that'll be okay, actually. The problem of, oh no, I added too much of one color of paint, now I need to add more of the other color. Oh no, I have way too much freaking paint. Okay, I think that, yeah, okay, that's okay, that's fine, yeah, that's fine, it's fine, it's okay, don't worry, don't worry at all. Do eat. I don't even know who Cybuster is, but do eat. Bugs, 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 bugs. Also, I'm just really glad that you drew the melon fur. It's wonderful. Make it like that one time where he drew bananas of everything with Furbies. The bananas were blessed, and the Furbies are cursed. Sort of even it out there. Now it's gonna need a few coats. You know, it's fine that I made way too much paint. It's okay. Because you're gonna need a few coats anyway. Happy accidents, am I right? Oh yeah, you haven't done Beastars Bananas yet, huh? You gotta. Draw melon and all the things. And Haru is Haru Banana! The cutest banana. Legosi would be like a plantain. Eeg, decoy. Melon's already like part cat, so fits for him. Is that one that... Wait, because yeah, I thought stag beetles are the ones with the two giant knives on their faces that can like chomp things. I might be thinking of the wrong beetle. At Nest. Am I getting it confused? That might be a stag beetle. Come on, I caught one in Pocket Camp just earlier. It's okay, I can't type most of the time. Yeah, these look like delicious little chocolates right now. I think my headache is sort of going away a little bit. Still feels like it might have been a migraine because I'm a little bit woozy, but at least the pain part is fading. I was building a big wooden box earlier to be a planter for my, I forgot the name of the vegetable. Cauliflower. My cauliflower are growing too big for their current pot, so I need to move them. So I built a big wooden box. And all the hammering, even though I was wearing noise protection earmuffs, still hurt my head quite a bit. Yeah, rhino beetle. Rhino beetle, that's the name that one is. It's got like the snoot, and then it's got like a little fork at the end. And there are Hercules beetles who have like they're massive, and they have the two big stabbies, and there's other ones that have the grabbies. We got the stabbies and the grabbies. Yeah, Skelebi knows the bugs. I regularly manage to mix them up because my memory is garbage. I can't remember all the knife-based beetles. All their little stabby snoots. Oh, fucking damn it. That's fine, don't worry. I'll just paint the inside of the eyelid that color. That's fine, don't worry, it's fine. Maybe this creature is just made of chocolate, so it doesn't have to make sense. Good night! Yeah, my brain just kind of defaults to stag every time I see one of that like variety of big beetle with a knife on its face. Then I'm like, no, wait, there are different types. I think I have enough coats, but I still have too much paint, so I'm gonna put on a couple more coats. Maybe if I'm very careful, I can put some inside the mouth. Yeah, the fighting beetles that fight, and they flip each other off rocks and stuff. Have little fighting contests where they see whose beetle can yeet the other beetle out of the ring. In the latest JoJo part, there was a very intense beetle battle. That was really fun to read. If I can get a little one, little thing, I'll put that in there. Cat hair. Careful. Yeah, I like how that looks. Ooh, yeah, like how that looks. Okay. Couple more coats to use up the paint and to make it a little brighter. I'd really love to have an airbrush so I could get cleaner, smoother coats. But oh well, I'll just say this is made out of chocolate, so you know, it's gonna look like it was sculpted from chocolate. Hell yes. Yes. Great job. Wonderful work. Super glad to know that you already have those verbs going. A white Furby with pitch black eyes. Pitch black shiny eyes. I think that's pretty creepy. Maybe like little bunny teeth in its beak. That can make it more cursed. Okay, and if I made way too much of this, I'll spread it. Now it looks like I'm painting the peanut butter cap with peanut butter. How the turntables. Oh, this dang beetle man stole my heart right away. Lovely. The cap become the peanut butter. Okay, gonna let those dry off, and maybe I should make the beaks like yellow again, or maybe a light tan to match the hair. Okay, I'll think about that. Put those up there. I want to see if I have enough of this material. I don't know who any of those characters are, but good job. Okay, I think I am gonna have, these pieces are small enough that I should have enough to do all of them. I also can't remember which foot is prosthetic. You could probably just wing it. Because the feet are a pretty small detail on a Furby. I'm feeling like it was left, but I might be misremembering. I have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. I love it when a material does not give me trouble marking it. I might be able to use these small pieces here for the ears. I was thinking of having like little, where did I put that? Yeah, that's about enough space right here. Okay. Love using as much of the material as possible. I want to have the ears, and I want to have like fins coming off of the ears. I'm gonna have a big head fin instead of the floof. Just like in that lovely drawing. Okay. I'm not really making these ears proper for a Furby because they're like a lot bigger right now, but whatever. If Hasbro ever decides to re-release Furbies and tries to sue me or something or do a takedown, I'll be like, hey, well, technically, I mean, there are significant differences between regular Furbies and mine. As you can see, the ears are completely different. Insect legs can definitely be hard to draw. I should try to save that side. idea. Okay. Cut out some packing pieces. That moment when you almost don't cut seam allowance and you're like, I just did it! I wonder how like art YouTubers deal with always having to be under the camera they set up. Because I'm always wanting to be like back here. Tiny little bit left. these pieces. Before I cut out the next pieces, let me see how these are doing. I think those are okay. Yeah, wait. Like a yellow. Scary zipper noise again, watch out. It could get them full, guys. Don't forget to do stretches, everyone. We'll have some water every now and then. That could probably be leather in the bug world. Don't know what kind of animals it would be made from, but okay. Let me see how this goes. Very slightly like, ooh, okay, yeah. Getting the pupils round and also symmetrical is very hard, no matter what medium you're working with when you're trying to draw a face. Are you okay, little buddy? Come on. Yeah. Maybe like worm skin or something? Worm skin leather. If you want to print 5 of them at the same time, be free. Don't let anyone tell you how to live your life. If you print 5 of them, I can customize one however you like and give it back to you. I can send 2 to Ness and then keep 2 for myself, and maybe give one to one of our other pals who likes to customize dolls. Yeah, it'd have to be things with like things that haven't evolved their carapace yet. Oh dang, that's a long time. Well, it's 3D printing, but if that's not like a huge... Ah! Cry, sob. Okay, hold on, where's... I could have swore I had a napkin around here. I do not have a napkin around here. Heck. Scrap fabric. Okay, thankfully most of it was contained within the eye. I can probably repaint that. Just trying to get the excess off of there. I can do that. I'll make little outfits for them. Whatever you want that is within my ability to do. And as you can see by what I'm working on now, I'm willing to do some pretty weird stuff. I feel like I want to make like a Halloween bunny. Purple and green. Bug Ava, Bug Ava, Bug Ava. Imagine an Ava Furby. Or don't, if you want to save your sanity. Hold on! Just a second. Woo. Hold on. Just a second, hold on! What? Hold on. Ah! Yo, what are you doing? I forgot to get the napkin. Hold on. Dad was complaining about the light, so I had to block off my little area here with some fabric. Yes. Shoulder fins? Oh yeah, the big Ava shoulder spikes they have. But what you see is you make a perfect replica plush Ava with top tier plush making skills, and then you put a Furby face on it. Yeah, what is slicing software? I know nothing about 3D modeling. In the arms of the angels far away from here. Bada bada bada, the rest of the song, I don't know. I'll repeat that in a minute. You need to not drip everywhere. Also, I need to learn to stop expecting Posca pens not to drip everywhere. the, you could do like a fantasy thing where it's like a magical biopunk. He gads, he hath used wizardry to make himself part insect. Oh yeah, I want to make mine some kind of Halloween. It'd be like a little ghost bunny with like glowing eyes. And I'd give it like a cute little Halloween-y outfit. Okay, okay. Need to put a couple coats on, that's alright. Get the circles situated and add to them. Maybe a bit bigger. Fantastic, thank you. I'm glad to know that's what that notification was. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a Twitch Discord unless I like go affiliate or something, which will be completely by accident because I'm not trying. But if that ever happens, I will be obligated to make a streamer Discord to add onto the pile of all the other Discords I'm a part of. And then we could share our horrible ideas with everyone. Okay. Circles are a nightmare. Nice. I will check out that paladin bug when I can. Both of these were custom colors! Okay. I'll figure it out. dark brown, right? Yeah, dark brown. A smaller amount of the bittersweet chocolate. There's a small brush I was using. There we go. Alright, that was quick. Yeah. If I drew some kind of bug paladin, it would take me like an hour at least. I'd get all into drawing the armor and I always think of paladins as having like staffs and long flowing capes. Get all into like making them look shiny. Let's see if this turns out anywhere near that color when it dries. Still don't know if I'm going to keep the beaks the same color, so they'd probably be better if I made them a different color for more contrast. I think that might not turn out dark enough. A little bit more dark. Arcerius comes up with some very cute designs. Okay, I think that's gonna match a little better. Hopefully when it dries it won't be too white. Because acrylic is deceiving like that. You're like, I matched it! You didn't match it! I matched it! I've connected the colors. Right, faster. Any little spots I missed? Not right down on the chin. It's fine that I had to make more paint. It's okay really because I can touch up the other pieces. Silver linings, happy accidents, it's okay. Right? This chocolate was handcrafted by someone with very shaky hands. They're trying their best. You get the paint to fill in those spots. There we go. I guess we'll use this to fix the spots I messed up on. Right? It gets all weird and blotchy. Oh dear, I actually missed a large spot up there. Oh dear, oh my. hope I don't need that again. Okay, I guess I should wait for that to dry now. It's almost 1, but like I want to get the rest of the pieces for the Murby figured out, even if I don't finish painting these, because I want to put some detail in the eyes, and I want to make them slightly different for each face. Okay, put those to the side for now so that can dry. I want the little belly stripe to be this iridescent fabric. Coming out here. There it is. Nice. Furb stars. Yes. They're gonna turn out great, I just know it. Cool. I also want to make the insides of the ears. You are learning, at least. You've gotten significantly better from like when I first saw your art. So you're definitely improving over time. So don't be insecure about it. It's okay. You're getting better. Just keep up with it and keep drawing. Keep 3D modeling, and things will turn out really cool. Everyone's art is jank until they practice so much that it becomes slightly less jank. And no matter what you do, no matter how good you get, you're still going to be like, ah, that's jank, because you're always going to see the problems in your own work. That's just how it be. There are some like established artists who draw super jank. Obvious Rob Liefeld reference here. Liefeld, or however it's pronounced. Yeah, you're definitely improving. Yes. Good. Fantastic. Make the Furb Nanyas. And the Furb Gretzikos. Of course, this fabric's gonna be hard to cut. I just know they're gonna be excellent. Since for some reason Furbies and Worm on a Strings have become, like, connected, like, I wonder if Calm Retsuko would be Worm on a String and Rage Retsuko would be a Furby. I shouldn't think about this too much. It is hilarious being associated with Furbies, but I'm getting in too deep. Oh yeah, seriously. And the most annoying thing is when people are like, oh, but you're so good and talented. It's like, bitch, you don't see what I see. Thank you, but still. I am my own worst critic. Like, you still gotta look at your stuff and be like, yay, I'm getting better, that turned out good, and stuff like that. Tail piercing. Add tail flail. I wonder where the piercing part would go, because like tails are pretty much just bones, and no matter how fluffy they are, they're still like, there's just like bone with very thin skin and then the fluff on it. So maybe it would be like drilled through one of the vertebrae or something? Like a really hardcore piercing. Do it. Do it. Come to the stupid Mimi side. We have never-ending fun. That material, this material for the shell bra, because my Murby needs a shell bra. I gotta figure out how big I want that to be. Ooh, yeah. Could like put little like ties going down the fur, and that could like, you could do like scale mail on the fur. I think the only animals that have like thick tails are like beavers and stuff, and like whales, you know, fish, because they have, you know, this. Yeah, if it's like a mammal with a tail, unless it's like a dolphin, it's usually just like the bone, like the bone, and then the fluff comes out of it. Ooh, yeah, little braided things with like the things worked into it. That could be really cool. There's a guy I follow on Instagram who does really cool, like hair preparations. What the hell is the word I'm thinking of? Doy. I don't know. Does real cool hair stuff anyway. And he does things like weave big rings and stuff into people's hair. So that could be a good inspiration. I can't remember what the hell is. Oh wait, I think it's Andestrada hair, maybe. I think it's Andestrada hair. Mercedes, if you remind me, I can try to look it up on Instagram and send it to you. Otherwise, I'm just going to type the wrong thing and send you to the wrong location. Is that a bit too small? Yeah, hairdo, hairstyle, that kind of thing. Yeah. Couldn't remember the freaking word. It'd be a little bit bigger. I think it'd be funny if they were like comically large. Maybe I could just use the foot for it. I kind of want them to be small. Yeah. Yeah, he does really cool hairdos and hairstyles with like metal rings and stuff. They're like just really cool. Absolutely tiny pieces. Is that going to be too small, or is that going to be hilarious? Maybe it's a little too small. I need like a compromise between those sizes. I just don't want to have to sew that tiny. That looks better. Because I want to sew these and then like sew them and then flip them around so they have a tiny bit of like a dimension, and you know, sew the little lines into them. But I want them to be big enough to actually work with. Oh, you do not have to rush. You do not have to rush at all. Thank you so much. Whatever idea you have for some custom ones, I will happily do them. Yeah, even if it's not super well ventilated, if you like leave a door open to a room that like does have more windows, it should be okay. Put a fan in there. Yeah, if your mom doesn't like the smell, then probably have to wait for another good time. I definitely know about having to deal with housemates. Okay, yeah, that's a good size. Alright, that one. We're very specific about simple things like that. Yeah. Resin smell? Even resin when it's like not coming out of a 3D printer, as far as I know, can have a pretty strong smell to it. That seam there. Yeah, even then, some smells, no matter how hard you try to corral them out the window, will linger and drift into every other part of the house. Yeah, Germ, like if you send me like little descriptions of what you want me to do to the extra dolls for you and your sibling, you said, then I could totally send you some concept sketches and be like, yeah. Will doll mod commission for extra blank dolls? Good deal to me. Okay, I can get that a little bit wider there. Very slippery fabric. Yeah, it's kind of like that sort of sharp smell to it, you know? Wait, I need 4 of these. figure out the fins later. It's already 1:15. I gotta try to, like, scavenge up some kind of midnight snack, because my head is starting to hurt again. I think it might be because I need to, like, eat something or drink a bunch of water. Maybe my iced tea is cooled off by now. I made some sun tea today, because it is sun tea weather. It is a rose green tea with snow chrysanthemum that I let brew for way too long because I was working on something and I forgot about it. So it was out there for like, I don't know, 6 hours or something. Hoping it didn't come out too bitter. Okay, close enough. Possibly. I've never painted a miniature before, but I can definitely try. Because I have painted very small things. I do like working with dolls and stuff. So I have some experience there. Oh wow, this fabric is shiny when you look right at it at this angle in the light. Yeah, like I totally will. For the use of a 3D printer, which if I sent that to like a 3D printing place, they'd probably charge me a heckin' lot. Even for such small pieces, I know that it can be a lot. Even still, because you know, then you have to pay for shipping and everything. So for the use of a 3D printer, I can totally work for it. And if I get to work for it by doing art that I would already enjoy doing anyway, yeah, bro, dream job. A beholder! Those are the tentacle monsters with the eyeballs, right? Those are awesome. I knew this fabric was going to be hard to work with, oh my god. Me like, here, let me just make things harder for myself because it's the right color I want to use. Isn't that just the way when you're committed to reusing as many materials as possible? Okay. Oh yeah, people love OC stuff, especially the furries. The furries are fantastic clients. Ah. Let the top need a charge. Alright. Kakudamon? Oh, the D&D thing. Wait, did the beholders not have one eye? I can't remember what, like, all I know is that the beholders are like tentacle monsters with some sort of eyeball, right? Or like they're an eyeball with a bunch of, or there's like multiple eyes. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there's eyeballs and tentacles. Which, like, sign me up. Shell. I should label this a shell. Shell bra. There we go. Okay, let me put my pieces together to make sure I have what I need for the main parts. Okay, we've got the ears, which I would like to... Oh, dang. Ugh. I was thinking of just doing random sorting no matter what it is. Although, it depends on, like, if all y'all, if my friends are doing art fight here, all pick one team, or, like, if like, enough of you pick one team, I might pick the other team so we can attack each other. Well, that could be fun. So it'd be like making the armature, which is something doll modders would also pay for, or, you know, like art doll makers. Okay, I've got the... ears. Little ears. Also, for some reason, Resherm was like, oh, do whatever you want. Just make it spooky. I was like, okay, so Bunny Thulu? We're doing Bunny Thulu? I don't know if you want Bunny Thulu. That's the first thing I thought of. Okay. Alright. Okay, that doesn't make a huge mark. Oh yeah, skeleton wearing a fursuit is so relevant. Right? I immediately thought Bunny Chulu, and I is like the holders. I know you like the Kraken. We got tentacles going on. So that's a possibility, Bunny Thulu. I could sculpt the tentacles onto its little face and give it the wings. But since it's cute, maybe I could also make it wear like a little sailor uniform. These are so teeny, I don't even think I'm going to have to necessarily match them up. Yeah, they're slipping around all over the place. Okay. I'm just going to have to sew these the best I can. Yeah. But yeah, Jerome, if you let me know what your sibling likes, then I can figure out something for that. Like, I don't know if you want to surprise them with it, or if they want to make a specific request. Either way, I'm willing to work with this. Okay, and this part will go in there. These will go on either side. Sew those together up like that, and put a fin out here. Okay, wonderful. Sewing this piece in the middle is always a bit of a hassle, but I can figure it out. Like that. Got these bits. Boop, boop. I think it's gonna be really cute at that size once they're in the, yeah, cute little shell bra. Get those together. When I was looking at this earlier in less light, it looked green, so I was going to use it as like a kelp. But it's not green, it's actually blue apparently. Sort of a teal blue, depending on what angle it's in. I may repaint it green so it could look like sort of a kelp. I'm not sure. Do they like horror? Do they like Yami Kawaii? Because I wouldn't want to make something completely outside of the genres they like, and then like they're like, what the hell is this? I just want to make sure I'm, like, in the right genre, you know? Let me just... I gotta sign off soon. Are most of y'all gonna head out, or should I, like, Okay, good, wonderful. I can just have fun then. If anyone would like me to raid someone, then, I don't know, let me know. Unless y'all gotta leave, and that's okay. This one might be a little wall-eyed, but you know what? That's alright. Sometimes you're a little wall-eyed. A little wall-eyed, three-headed Furby. If I need to, I can just take a tiny brush to clean up the edges. So I don't know what to do about that, but if I was able to mostly match the other coat, yeah, okay, I made it a bit dark, but it's hard to see, so should be fine. Okay, those for that, those for that, alright. Don't know if I'll keep that, but maybe these, put this away. Oh man. Like each complete piece or each piece of the doll? Or like, and then how much would it be to ship them? Cause like I don't know about costs for that kind of thing. Because to me, I'm like, oh wow, $5. If I bought a doll like this that was already made, it would be a lot more. But then I forget, you know, it's just the... It's probably not going to be the sanded and polished and all that, or I still have to work on it. It would just be the base pieces. I don't know enough stuff. I have no idea what the cost of resin is. Oh geez, yeah. So that would be like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 if it was each piece. And then shipping, which I don't know how much they do for shipping. Even if it's small pieces with like light plastic, I don't know how much they do for shipping. Okay, I'm gonna just toss that out. Goes on there. Yeah, I know Skelebee's gotta get to bed. I was momentarily waylaid from going to bed by Furby nonsense, but you know how it goes. Oh, 7, okay, because I can't remember if there's like... Oh yeah, the back of the head. The back of the head comes off so you can insert eyes into it. Okay. I forgot about that piece. This does seem like quite a lot for such a very small doll. Out of the way. I have to clear off part of my desk every night because my cat uses it to jump onto the bed. And if I don't clear it off, she will knock everything over. It is a promise and a threat that she will knock everything over. No. You keep getting distracted, oh no. Okay, there we go. Damn it. Fuck. Jesus. Okay, don't fall, please. Okay. Yeah. Alright, Okay, I guess I gotta sign off now, but Germ, thank you so much for printing out some cool dolls. Okay, so it's 2, 1, 3, and then I'll have 3 left over. Okay, so I'm excited about the prospects of the dolls. I might start sketching up some ideas for them after this, although I also have to work on my art fight reference. You know, it's okay to be distracted for the sake of art. I'll get my art fight references done eventually. Yeah, I'm gonna sign off for now. Hope everyone here has a good night, or whatever part of the day it is, wherever you live. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some iced tea and try to scavenge something to eat. Uh, and go to bed eventually. Yep. Okay, good night for now. I think the migraine's coming.